Hey, good morning, Shay. How you doing there? Oh, we caught some sock accounts. Oh, I think I caught a slip up. Oh, Mr. Jones had to come out and Narkin, and then Nicola had to come out and back it up. And I'm like, why y'all gotta be Narkin all the time? Alright, why are you guys in the chat Narkin so hard all the time? Oh, yeah. Well, it's that whole other side that's, teamed up with that other side, about. They gotta help each other out through them Discord meetings. Selling info to the feds. Yeah, they're like little 24/7 little freaking chat room narcs. Oh, that's Cox in a sock. Well, I wouldn't need to use a sock if my main account wasn't blocked. Oh, yeah, of course. Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, they got to be able to sell our info to the feds somehow, Telephone doesn't work anymore. You get into their Zoom meetings or their Discords. Sell the feds how many socks you got, right? Oh my gosh. And here's the thing. I wouldn't be using socks if people didn't use socks and it was legal. You know what I'm saying? Well, illegal. Oh my gosh, all the socks about cocks. Right. Oh no, I make one. Oh no, make sure Mr. Jones tells everybody every time that sock pops up, it's cocks. That's the way it is, man. But I think we got him today. I mean, is Nicola really Mr. Jones? Because they do seem to need to WhiteKnight for each other quite a bit. And for Puppy Mill Kimmy. I mean, I don't know. Does seem as though the screenshot that I just got a little while ago does seem as though that could be true. Especially when Nicola gets all plastered early in the morning. She's all at 6 o'clock in the morning, and her time maybe in Toronto. I think she's in Toronto. Oh, yeah. Yep. I saw that, and saw somebody put out a video about that, comparing the two. I'm gonna dox the shit out of you. I don't dox. Right. Oh man, none you can sit there and talk about doxing people. Maybe talk about it and not do it. I mean, I don't know if she's really ever doxed anybody. She's definitely put some bullshit out on me and ran with it because she teamed with Fellowmon. It's great. And then I come on at the end and I swoop it up and she gets pissed. Has to mute me, right? Make sure you block Cox out of your chat, and then you got a Mr. Jones there to pop up and go, that's a Cox sock right there. Well, then don't block my main account. How about that? Oh, man. See. Mr. Jones and Nicola. Maybe the same person, huh? I mean, we got her all lit up this morning. She's all drunk at 6 a.m. her time. And slipped. That's what you wait for. Years and years after these people start trolling you, right? Oh, because Mr. Jones, oh, he's so sad that Cox took a slap at him like J-Man. Isn't that amazing? Oh man, one little slap at a sock account in a chat room, and you get trolled for years. Then they'll say, "Oh, Cox is so predictable." Well, I'm your character. You guys needed a bad guy, so we gave you Mr. Cox. Oh man. Oh, we should go through some of those screenshots. Well, okay, so this right here. Oh, oops. That right there. They got to determine for the state what is legal, lawful, and reasonable. So see, they gotta support their catchers that are more than likely have taken plea deals to do what? Be inserted into the matrix. That's what it looks like. So you got the, like, let's say the conundrum question is inserting people that have taken a plea deal in as either cop watchers or pred catchers or maybe even truckers that are snitches. I mean, we found that in the truckers, found that in the cop watchers, found that in the pred catchers, found all that. Huh. So the conundrum question is, would it be ethical to use somebody that's got charges as a UC in the pred catchers? Well, don't they catch hackers and then try to turn them to catch hackers? So, I mean, if they're using people that have taken some type of a plea deal or to get out of their release conditions, let's put it that way, to be inserted into the matrix, right? But is that ethical? I don't know. I mean, should there be a variable degree on that with like a difference between a hacker and a pred catcher? I mean, let's just, hypothetically, one of the bigger pred catchers out there, let's say he's got some DUIs and some other charges. Well, why would they need to have somebody, take lesser charges to be inserted into the matrix as a pred catcher for over drinking and driving and maybe some domestic violence charges? Maybe. Shouldn't it like pertain to like, if they're going to use a hacker to catch hackers, why not, when you catch a sicko, use a sicko to catch, oh, wait a minute, maybe they do. Maybe they are weaponizing sickos to make it look bad. That's what they've done. Truckers, Bundy, cop watchers, pred catchers, old Preddy. Mr. Jones just loves to WhiteKnight for his pred word. Jeez, we know those Stasi chat room sock accounts are lurking. We know you got plenty of socks, but they're gonna sit back for their entertainment as they're policing chat rooms. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love it. You keep on being our chew toys there, Mr. Jones and Nicola. Out of the country, Nicola. Having to use people from out of the country to be Stasi police for Americans. Man, that's some no spine shit. Yeah, to get a guilty plea, man. That's some serious stuff. I gotta check my fax machine. Oh, it's running low on paper. Yeah, that's not too smart. Well, see, if you try to stick to people that actually have the criminal record, right? If you want to be doxing like that, sticking to who's got the criminal record, dirty politicians, dirty cops, that's who needs to be doxed. Especially those that like to just dox single moms that don't have records, but they themselves, the doxers, have records. Isn't that incredible how that might work? Huh? Are they just crying because they got the records themselves? Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny how Mr. Jones has to even, like, let's say, team with Rick Crude. Man, that's some sad shit, Mr. Jones. Just to bust out a cock sock. Oh, Rick Crude, that's cocks in a sock. Wow, that's some serious cucking you've done over the past few days, Mr. Jones and Nicola and Fellowmon. Serious white knighting for Eric Shilkerson. Man, you guys can't even press him about his suicide LARP. That's just amazing. I find it amazing. What's more important to some of these sock accounts out there? Busting out sock accounts, other sock accounts, playing Stasi police in chat rooms, busting out other sock accounts because I'm banned on my main channel, right? but not bringing up the suicide LARP for Mr. Connors and Mr. Shilkerson. Eric Shilkerson, yes. But wrenched with him, huh, Mr. Jones? Wow. Oh, but the wrenches don't matter. Well, dude, I mean, come on. If certain people were wrenched in my chat, it would be Holy World War III in the chat rooms. In which I kind of want to do that, just to put it to the test. Further, like, explore this thing they call on the YT platform in your precious little chat rooms. Put this exposed and destroyed theory to the test. I mean, I just want to see just how exposed or destroyed these sock accounts can make one be. I mean, let's not mess around with it. I mean, if their handler Scotty, well, he's still a puppet himself. But if the puppet Scotty wants to play tough guy and say he's gonna bury Mr. Cox in the desert, well, let's put it to the test. Really, you know what I'm saying? You want to play hurdy words with each other, but then you're calling the cops, Scotty, on other people. Wow, man, that's some shill shit right there, right? It seems as though Scotty, Nicola, Mr. Jones, Fellowmon, all have snitch qualified immunity. Let's just put it that way, right? Kimmy, that's right. Log out when the words hurt. I know. It's funny how I could watch the numbers drop all of a sudden when you say some hurdy words. Right? Because you know they're watching. They're lurking. But can't say anything. It's just amazing, right? And they got plenty of sock accounts. Plenty of channels to go on from this broadcast to go start trolling. Oh, Cox, you're so full of shit. Nope, they don't pop up. They don't join. They just go in other chat rooms and, oh, Cox is so horrible. Oh, that guy, so bad. So horrible. Gotta mute for a second. Cox in his socks. Oh no. How many socks does Cox actually have? How many? Not as many as all of you do. Really, that's how it works in Stasi Commie Land with Mr. Jones as your chat room supervisor. For entertainment purposes only, but cries, oh, it's Cox in a sock. Oh, I can't have my entertainment and call Jamie a no-neck bastard. All right, okay. Oh, that hurt our buddy. We got a WhiteKnight for Kimmy and the Sentinels and Clovis, huh, Mr. Jones? Oh, Cox can't have his entertainment. No, not at all. No. It's the way it is, man. I'm telling you. But hey, I like to put it to the test in the middle of the night and see just who needs to be the Stasi chat room police. Huh, Mr. Jones? 9 times out of 10, it's either Nicola or Mr. Jones that pops up. Oh, that's a cocksuck. Oh, horrible guy. In the middle of the night, man, 24/7, right? He's like, I don't have any problems at home. Sure seems like you do, dude. Hey, you know what? If Mr. Jones isn't Nicola, then my theory of Mr. Jones getting beat by his fat wife is out of the window. Or, unless Nicola's the fat wife that's been getting beaten, blink twice, Nicola, if you're in distress. Gotta troll the chat and just do what I do. Just go live for 24/7 all the time, and anything pops off, you got it. Oh, Jamie from the Sentinels, Tams. Yeah, he went live a little while ago. And oh, Mr. Jones and Nicole. Oh, that's Cox in a sock. Well, I wouldn't need a sock if my main account wasn't blocked. I still wanted to troll him. I much rather troll with my main account. I'm not trying to hide in my socks. But to have Mr. Jones pop up everywhere I go, oh, that's cocks in a sock. It's funny. It is for entertainment purposes only. For my entertainment, they're the ones that seem like they're contracting. They got to be narking people off. So we have Chew Toys, I guess. Didn't DHS get 20 million to put into online policing? Great, we got more Chew Toys. Thanks, DHS. Chew Toys for entertainment. You know, as Tams, I noticed you put out a video. I was almost thinking about playing it with the music in the background. Right? You need to do that. Put this type of music in the background of your videos, Tams. It'll really trip people out. Yeah, well, I think it's a play fight. See, okay, here's the thing, right? We know this pretty much, the Sentinels play fight. So, therefore, in my logic, once a Sentinel, always a Sentinel. See, it's interesting how Jamie's got to pop up all of a sudden. And then Mr. Jones, oh, that's a cocksuck in your chat, Jamie, right? Uh-huh. Good timing. And then Jamie, oh, I know that's a cock sock. Well, then why do you need to bust out cocks in his sock? Just let me have some fun. Yeah, that's my theory. Once a Sentinel, always a Sentinel, because they like to play fight together. So, I mean, you say you're out, it doesn't matter to me, man. Yeah. Yep. Which is interesting. You can't search it in the algorithms anymore. Didn't pull up for me anyway. But hey, you know, I'm out of the algorithms. I think they're calling it ghost banning now. It's worse than shadow banning. It's like YT can sit back at their little safe space headquarters. We're only going to allow this person and this person to see Cox's notifications. Everybody else, why are we not getting notifications? No, you got notifications out going for sure. You got 2 of them to 2 people. That's fulfilling the contract. And Mr. Jones thinks unpredictable. Well, yeah, I gave you a character so you can blast in the chats. Oh my gosh. Horrible. Still ain't doing no freaking suicide LARPs for sickos there, Eric Shilkerson. And then having to have a whole team to do damage control for you, like Fellowmon and his crew, just like they did for the main supporter of the rodent. Oh man. Oh jeez. Horrible, horrible news right there, everyone. Well, you know what's funny is they always say, that's what Cox does. That's what the granny fluids do. They always fight, and next week they'll be friends again. Oh, Mr. Jones. Sorry if that was loud. Had to do a little adjusting there. That's what they say we do. Oh, they're going to break up and make up. Well, you know, it's always just a play fight. Once a Sentinel, always a Sentinel, and so what? So, hey, man, I mean, as long as I got a chat room to troll with my sock accounts, and it's not illegal yet, so, I mean, come on. Yeah, that is interesting with Lori. She, you know, first she was a little determined that it might have been somebody from the YT platform that did that. Then all of a sudden the story changed conveniently. That's what I got anyway. I mean, if I'm wrong, oh my gosh. Holy crap. But still, to kind of capitalize off of that in a sense. I think Nick Cuck did that, right? Capitalize off some family trauma. That's my opinion. It's the way it looks to me, man. Oh well. Cry about it. You know what would be great is if Spamsla G and Nick Cuck would release those chat room logs to where I apparently or supposedly attacked Nick Cuck. No. You guys wanted to have a slap fest with Mr. Cox, and I told Mr. Nick Cuck to go cry on Kimmy's shoulder in the back rooms. That's what kicked it off. Oh my gosh. Because they were right, like really kind of trying to make it public, but almost like we're talking about the tragedy with Nick Cuck and his family. I mean, it sucks, dude. I agree. Yeah, it's not good. Prayers to his family, right? But it just seemed like he needed to capitalize off of it, just like this recent suicide, I think, LARP with Southwest Jeff. I mean, wouldn't it make Nick Cuck like really like, you know, and Spamsla G, get him in there a little bit to voice their opinions, and oh, poor Nick Cuck, the victim again. Oh, the victim of a suicide LARP. Oh, Nick Cuck. Make sure you grandstand him on all the channels, huh, Predward? Arrange it, Predward. Hurry. Yeah, well, I'm not looking for any apologies. I'm just trying to voice my opinion without getting sued for it. How about that? Is that simple enough? And then play other people's opinions and bullshit without getting sued for it or struck for it. Like how I got the second strike on my main channel playing a clip of Jamie and Eric Shilkerson playing the Fucktard song, or singing the Fucktard song. So then whoever mirrored that Fucktard song, they could go and strike. Is for bullying and harassment. I bet you that was Nicola that helped out with that. No, I think in my opinion, I think she had to try to handle Eric. But it seems as though, here's a hypothetical, okay? And what's going on at the Pred Catchers right now? Imagine one side being one nefarious agency, and the other side being another 3-letter nefarious agency in the Pred Catchers, and all of a sudden they have to either cancel one side because one side screwed up, like let's say the Predward side, okay? They screw up and one side needs to be canceled. Or it's just one big play fight LARP for clicks, hits, and views and to control sheep. But hey, I mean, you know, I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Shizzle was pressing him the other day when Shizzle went up on, I don't think I got any clips of that. I was hoping he wouldn't be such a puss bag and leave that freaking stream up. But yeah, Eric went live the other day and Shizzle went on there and Mr. Cox got brought up, and oh, Eric was like, oh, he's a bad guy. You don't know what he's doing. Like, dude, you said you're gonna have me thrown in jail like a year ago, Shilkerson. Mr. Shilkerson. What's up with that? Right? And he just kind of goes quiet. Oh, like he went in a spaz mode. Oh, Cox, right? And Shizzle's like, dude, did he hurt you? Like, how did Cox hurt you? How did I hurt Mr. Shilkerson with some hurty words that he said and did with the suicide LARP? I mean, come on. Oh, yeah, hurry, get Dr. Mengele in there to troll. Well, what I found interesting, it was this trade-off that day with Shizzle. Who went first? He had like, Shizzle had like 3 different people blasting him that day. Denise, Eric, like they weren't up in a Discord trying to coordinate who's going to talk about what. Come on. Or a hangout. I don't know if, well, no, I'm sure Denise can work a Discord, but still. They're all lame, like Dr. Mengele. Yeah, Dr. Mengele, you're so stupid you can't keep up, so you're just coming in. Right? Like Scotty. He's another Scotty. Right? Okay. Right. Yeah, steal Cox's lines, Dr. Mengele. Right. No, steal them. Steal them all, dude, because that's all you got, dude, is stealing other people's lines. Right? Like this. Alright, yeah. Well, hey, they want to mention me. I'm gonna talk about him back. Oh my gosh, Dr. Mengele doesn't troll Denise. Right? Wow. Huh? Dr. Mengele, why don't you troll Denise, Mad Cow? Oh, because you're all in the same Discord together coordinating. Okay. Alright, I get it. Right? What a bunch of lunatic dumbasses. And I'm supposed to be the lunatic here and the bad guy, but oh my gosh. Block Cox. Ghost ban freaking Cox for freaking expressing my opinion. I mean, you can try. It'll be fun. Right? I mean, until the license hits to stream, I'm here, I guess. Thought I was going to retire. No, this is just too much fun, man. I got to refill my fax machine here. I'm out of paper. Hurry, Dr. Mengele, hurry. Regurgitate one of Cox's lines for clout. Hurry. Get Nicole on Mr. Jones and a sock account in here. Cox is talking too much. Hurry, Dr. Mengele. Hurry. Plagiarize some Cox lines to look cool all over the YouTube nets. Well, and isn't that the pattern though? Tams, isn't that the pattern with the Mad Cow? She'll try to suck you in just to blast you. But that blasting is more times than not play fighting to deepen someone's cover. Just saying. Well, Dr. Mengele, that's because you're just a plagiarist and kind of dumb. Okay, just saying. Just my opinion, okay? And you need to just regurgitate lines for your puppy mill handler, Kimmy. Well, I mean, they're supposed to be fucked up. Paid trolls and chew toys from DHS should be pretty fucked up. And Predward Paxton's office, the Attorney General of Texas. Well, actually, that's the, let's say the junior Attorney General of Texas, Predward Paxton. Right? He needs his trolls help do damage control for his CP suspect charges. Damn, dude, that's gotta be rough, man. Well, that's maybe why Dr. Mengele doesn't go in there. Because he doesn't have the balls to, like, or the spine to really, like, put it out there. Right? Just saying. It's funny how Spamton, Anton, and Dr. Mengele won't troll Denise Mad Cow or Tony real much. They didn't really troll him that much, but I mean that's a good excuse for just being a dum-dum. Dr. Mengele. Oh, I'm just here as a sock account to be abusive to people for my puppy mill handler, Kimmy. Well, you know, if you listen to Shiz the last time I think you went live, he said he'd been watching the Mad Cow for a few years or whatever, a couple years. See, he knows what he's doing. I mean, to me, really, I mean, okay, I'll give you the lowdown, all right? I'm giving you guys a bad guy to chase around so we can put samples and music and have fun with it, right? You guys want to sound stupid like OJM about hauling pea gravel and running into telephone lines in your dump truck, but you're not a dump truck driver, but you're driving dump truck just 'cause. Okay. I'm gonna put it to music and you might sound stupid and make people laugh. Oh my God, I'll do some stupid shit on here to make people laugh. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Man, you know, you could be a loser like Spamton and need to like call the cops and tell other people to call the cops just because Cox had a couple of props on the internet. Oh no. Couple of Hollywood props on the internet. Spamton's calling the cops. Make sure you make a video doxing the sheriff's department's phone number so people can call and have Mr. Cox investigated for these props he was using on the internet. Oh no. He was licking machetes. Tongue never touched the machete. Not that it'd be illegal. Oh no. In my skin cooned hat. Oh, watch out, everybody. Man, I almost got my fax machine paper wet in the hot tub. Watch out. I need to enjoy the stars before it gets light out here. It's still dark. Early morning hot tub troll show. Yeah, they do seem to kind of be associated with the hashtag I am type of movement cult, where they're all wizards and warlocks and witches thinking they're doing something, but they're really not. Yeah, they like Scotty. Scotty likes to obsess over who has children in their home. Did you catch that? Somebody on one of my panels had a child in the background with their mic on, and child is spazzing out. Children spaz out. But Scotty and Kimmy in the puppy mill, they had to get down to the bottom of who had a child from Cox's panel, because if it's Cox, he doesn't have any children and he might be trafficking. So when I asked back, well, why do you need to know if there's children in people's homes? Are you trafficking? Oh my God, Kimmy put the brakes on the stream. What the fuck is that in your chat, Scotty? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh hey, I did write down, I listened to your video yesterday, I did write down that that court case. And it's interesting, that court case number. And it's interesting how Jamie still white knighted for Eric. And he's like putting on me, like, if you've got the evidence against Eric, you need to call the cops and put it out. I'm not the one that has the evidence against Eric. I just keep track of his clips when he says he's going to call the feds because somebody's trolling his chat room. That's shit that I keep track of. I mean, Why would you need to report people to the feds that are trolling your chat room and not making threats? Or doxing your address? Or calling you a rapist? And, you know, they've done all that to me in Scotty's chat. Wow. I haven't called the cops. I just put them on blast. But they're the ones that need to call the cops. So what I do is I just tag the Arizona Attorney General and it cuts all that off. Just to let you know. Because it's a waste of resources, Scotty. You and your little bitches that need... Well, I know too. Yeah. I mean, it's all of them. it's the DHS. It's all of them. But they need their little shill bag, little plastic Aquino soldiers taken off the shelf and unwrapped, brand new, nice and shiny with the paratrooper option. Oh no. And the Kung Fu grit. Oh yeah, kind of right at the beginning. Yeah, Mr. Jones had to come in and bust out my Fellowmon Narkin sock, which I'm going to start putting videos there, Fellowmon, since he likes to do that. I'm going to put little arrows. Fellowmon videos here. Right? No, that's not strange to me. Because 10 minutes later, he's like, well, what if Eric and I got in a fight? And did it? No, you guys are play fighting. You're still WhiteKnighting for him. Right? Come on, dude. It's easy to see through. Mr. Jones, your Stasi state actor sock account LARP for the DHS is easy to see through because you guys have to project on who's working with the DHS when they don't. Just to let you know. Wow, incredible, huh? Make your sock accounts, right? Projecting out other people are working for the DHS so people don't look at you. Wow, right? The double twist. I mean, you guys, seriously. Fellowmon, Nicola, Mr. Jones, and which I think Mr. Jones now might be Nicola. She kind of screwed up. I got the screenshots, just to let you know. Just to let you know. She kind of screwed up this morning. I didn't release that one yet, though. Oh, man. I'm going to hang that over her head for a while. Right? Just like they do to you. You know, you guys, all you troll bags out there have taught me some great tactic that, I mean, obviously nothing's being done about. So don't cry when I use your own tactic back against you. But that's even better. Let's just put it that way. A little more developed. You guys have some primitive developments in your trolling tactics, which is fun. You know, it's all right. It's fun, Mr. Jones, for entertainment purposes only, but you're the biggest narc in YouTube in the chats. Right? Oh, no, for me, I would just look up that case, and then if there were anything ever to come of it, then I would start dropping shit. See what I'm saying? But, yeah, you just putting out the case number yesterday. Damn. They want to dox. You know, there is some interesting timing, okay? Shizzle dropping some good beats, right? Him being attacked. And all of a sudden, Eric goes live. He's also, you know, going after Shizzle, trying to go over his beats, when all he can do is karaoke. Just to let you know. Shitty karaoke at that, too, with the mascara and the air guitar and shit like that, all hashtag drunk. Still drunk in the morning, Nicola. Where are you at there, lady? They're just kicking back. They you know, I used to put OJM to sleep after he'd be up all night drinking and drugging. I'd sing to him on my streams. You guys remember that? And he'd go to sleep listening to Mr. Cox. OJM, go to sleepies after you've been drugging all night. OJM, right? If you just give them little lullabies, shit like that. Still drunk in the morning, Nicola. Listening to Mr. Cox, going to sleep. Right? I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, don't make me start writing down lyrics and make an AI song. Right? I need to almost like put all my AI songs on like one post for an album. That'd be fun. Come on. Dang it, my freaking fax machine's out of paper again. It's not good. It's not. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. You might say something like that, Tams, because had something like that when I started saying that LARP Busters was Clovis's little boy. Okay, when I said that LARP Busters was Clovis's little boy, there was all of a sudden a sock account that was made like 2 days before that popped up saying, I'm Clovis's son and Larpy isn't my brother. Okay, I believe that one. Okay. Right. Like that's gonna stick. I think I got a screenshot of that. Because I was like, oh, that's a good attempt. It does. It seems like LARP Busters is Clovis's little boy, just like Predward is Clovis's little boy. Alright, well, I gotta shut this down soon. I'm gonna let the music just kind of rip here. I'm gonna chill. Thanks for joining in. I'll check the chat though. It's about to get light where I'm at, so I'm gonna do some stargazing. You guys can hang out with the music, listen to the bubbles in the background. Well, probably all you hear, right? Well, more than likely not. They gotta string you along. It's like for some reason, some people do want to be found, and then put a weird story out there so other people are found, and all of a sudden you're sitting in a honeypot at the other side. No, I get that. I get that. And like I said, something like that similar happened where with between Larpy and him possibly being Clovis's little boy. One of them. So they had to make a sock account. 2 days old and says, Larpy isn't my brother and Clovis isn't my mommy. Or no, wait a minute. Said Clovis is his mom and Larpy isn't his brother. That's what it was. It was like, really, it was only like those 2 lines. I'm Clovis's son and Larp isn't my brother. Okay, all right, well, have fun with that one. Well, yeah, it's like Spamton. It's interesting. They want to dox everyone else, but and think it should be public information and so forth, right? Especially the way they want to call the feds and shit like that. Part of them, maybe. My opinion. But yeah, why won't they like dox themselves? That's usually, I mean, I self-doxed back in the day. Got it out of the way. I knew the game already. That's why I started out my main channel with my real name. Because I already knew the game back in, well, even before 2012. I already knew the game. Saw it coming after the NDAA and the Patriot Act. Of course, they had to weaponize the internet to, it's like Stasi, freaking communist China shit, trying to monitor you. It's fucked up. It's stupid. It's encroachment, and it should be, you know, against the freaking Constitution too. So it's like, they had an article that came out just what 2 weeks ago or something. I put it out on the channel. Mesa. People are getting surveilled that oppose the arena going in, well, I think it's either Tempe or Mesa, Arizona. Seriously, the city spent, here's the thing, okay? City spent like, I think, $60,000 or $70,000 to monitor anybody that opposed a stadium going up in their city. It was a 6-month contract, and it got done in 3 months, but they're like, all of a sudden, well, the contract ended all of a sudden on the news. We don't know why. Well, they got the job done. There weren't that many people that opposed them. It probably took them 2 days, and they still funneled 40 grand through somewhere. Just to beta test something. I think that's what it is. They're always beta testing, especially in that freaking city with the AI and shit like that. It's crazy, man. There was a big truck sitting outside of a stadium right after the COVID started, or maybe even, well, it sits out there all the time. It's doing AI and freaking your biometric makeup and everything in your picture, but they're trying to train it with the CV19er, my opinion, trying to train the AI how to still read people on the biometric walk and signature and everything, even with a mask on and a hat and shades. So they can, I mean, they still, you can get identified, but did any of us consent for that to be done? No. I mean, what's extremist about opposing a stadium being built already where it's flipping packed? College is close by. They already got one stadium, the Fiesta Bowl Stadium or whatever it is. Why do they need another one? I'm just asking questions. I mean, I don't oppose it, but I'm being monitored anyway, so it's like, so what? Right? Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you know, these guys are supposed to go into people's real lives, and even when Eric threatened to, you know, I'm coming to Arizona, Cox, I'm gonna kick your ass. Dude, just don't flip your lit cigarette butts out the window like you do at home, because you got snitch qualified immunity, and your buddies that watch your channel aren't gonna give you a littering ticket. right? Just don't throw your lit cigarette butts out in Arizona. You will be found and charged for arson. Just to let you know, right? And I think he's got some of those tendencies, though, with the dumpster fire stuff with Eric. I really do. I think he's got the freaking. I think he's got the firebug in him, like some others they use in that program. They all go to the same Discord meetings every first and last Tuesday of the month. Just to let you know. It's probably why Jamie popped up, is they just had their Tuesday, morning Discord meeting, and then they got to coordinate a little bit. And I don't know why all of a sudden it came out on Jamie the Sentinel stream, where he's like calling me out to put out the evidence on Eric if he's a sicko, and I'm like, I'm not even responding to that because I don't have it. I mean, there is some really suspect shit there because he's not the only weirdo, like, bouncing between little pockets and shit like that. But it's interesting how they had to keep Shizzle on blast the other day. That's what I like. It was a real good pattern. It was enough of a pattern between Denise and Eric and who else? Scotty. There you go. Wow. Right? And Scotty and Eric play fighting, that they're going to meet up and fight, right? But then all of a sudden, I'm more important between the two of them. And then them two fighting, the two want to fight me. Wow, isn't that incredible? Wow, it works out for Hurdy words. Cox said some Hurdy words. No, it's more like, well, okay, I'll agree. Yeah, about once a week. It's about, it used to be like once a month. Now it's about once a week. It didn't bother me to begin with. I know there was a lot of tough guys out there, and all they would do is send. Well, we won't talk about that. They send firebugs. Let's put it that way, right? To talk tough. But those guys are just talking tough, man. But ooh, man, did you imagine talking tough on the internet as either a Predward or a Shilkerson? Okay. Have to talk tough, but you've got some really weird shit in your, and these guys talk tough. Like Predward, at even one time, I think I saw a video of him locking and loading. At that time, he may have even had those charges of the meth and the CP when that video was. He you could hear him in the background. He's all with his back of the throat meth burn. Yeah, come Texas and China, me. Oh, right, you hear the freaking lock and load. I'm like, oh, that's real tough, right? Shilkerson kind of, let's say, what could you say there? You could say Shilkerson's almost projecting out like he's a murderer now. He's like rolling with it. Yeah, I'm responsible for some people getting murdered and maybe lighting up a few houses. It's all right. Seriously, man. Wow. Okay, dude. I mean, I wanted to build a bad character for you guys, but not that like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like my character that I'm trying to create is like trying to keep it above the belt at least a little bit. I mean, even though I'm trolling you naked in my hot tub right now, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it above the belt. I don't have the camera pointed anywhere down. And if somebody came in the chat and go, Cox, you're exposed. I'm like, all right, I'll turn on the jets and do the helicopter. Okay, there, I'm exposed. It's fun, but I'm not trying to do the weird or sick shit that they portray, or you know what I'm saying. Even that video that went around about some really weird shit going on in my hot tub, not true. Okay. I've had some hot tub parties, but it's all to keep it above the belt. Right? Let's see who can do that. But hey, there you go with the character again. Use the last name. People would trip out over it in middle school and high school and make up their stupid high school and middle school jokes. And I saw the same thing happening on the internet. And I would go, let's roll with this and have fun with it. Oh my gosh, I can take a couple lickings, not J-Man. Not China, not Mr. Jones, not Nicola, not Fellowmon. Oh, Cox took a little slap at us. What did I say that hurt so bad? Come on, you guys. What did Cox say back in 2016 that hurt so bad? Really? It's like that, you know? Come on, man. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you never know. Well, he's there to twist it around. He needs to twist around what is the truth, because that's what he does. Just like the one who went full gay and Fellowmon, Nicola, and I just just call him the Muffin Crew. Yeah, it's all creepy. Well, it's once again where the truth is out there, but when they run with it twisted, really twisted, and dark, deep, stupid, I mean, that's not organic. That's some horrible shit happening. You know? I have many good conversations though with good people that input their own opinion, and I think that the truth is in there in the middle somewhere. And once you find it though, and you realize what you might be really up against there, okay, it'll make sense. Back in 2016, when I was also doing hot tub shows back then, just being stupid in the hot tub on Saturday in a costume or something, trying to be stupid, right? Well, then I had to start telling people that were watching me purposely on a Saturday, if you're paid to watch Mr. Cox on a Saturday, you should quit your job and turn in your dirty boss. Okay, just saying, right? Just trying to have fun with it, giving my opinion once again, and the way I kind of see some things. Oh my gosh, Cox is crazy. Call him crazy, horrible, stupid names. Right? Oh no, Cox is on the interwebs again. Make sure you ghost ban him. Oh no, that late night crew over the YT platform and their little shills looking bad right at the end of their shift before the morning takeover happens, huh? Right? Make sure you shadow ban Cox before that morning shift takes over at the YT headquarters. We need better music. You know what? Maybe while I'm chilling until this battery runs out. Because you know me, I'll go till the wheels fall off, and then I'll just sit there blank, and you guys can have a chat room, make each other look stupid if you want to. Do. Yeah, make sure you check the community post section, give a little more insight on a little event that happened this morning, right? Oh man, Mr. Jones been narking. I'm gonna make you a sock account, bud, in honor of that moment. Well, there's been many moments now where we can prove there's a lot of pattern that Mr. Jones been narking out your sock account, his precious chat. Right? We're gonna have fun with it. We got a Fellowmon been narking and a Mr. Jones been lurking. Let's do that. Mr. Jones been lurking. Oh man, and you know what I'll probably do instead of making a new sock account? I'll probably just change over an old one so they can know it's already me and go, that's a cock sock, that's a cock sock. No, I'm not the one trying to hide, Mr. Jones. I'm the one that's getting banned. You're not. You have your anonymity, and I didn't want mine. Okay, I wanted to just here. Here, take my slave name and have fun with it, and I'll feed you a little bit of breadcrumb and cornflakes every once in a while, and see what you can do. I'm retired, okay, and there you go, right? Try to destroy my name in the art world, because the people that have actually seen my art and have actually bought it are pretty appreciative, or even the people that I've given art to, just like, you know, be building something. I'm like, holy crap, this certain guy that I've worked with, either on a construction crew or something, right? He's going to like this little otter that I'm carving right here, and I'm just going to go lay it up on his porch and see if he says anything. Oh my gosh, right? I was telling a friend of mine the other day, we were talking about bug-eyed sunglasses, right? And I'm like, well, I got a pair of Elvis sunglasses, but I used to have like these really badass motorcycle dude, like bug-eyed Oakley sunglasses. No, I'm not trying to promote for them. They can screw off. But anyways, these things were sick, man. But they were too big for me, and they were like one-of-a-kind type Oakley glasses, yo. And I knew the perfect biker that I used to work with on a construction crew. Freaking dude, I just walked up to him. I'm like, you should take those out of that case and put them on so I can see if they fit you. And boop, right there, man, he put them on. I'm like, damn, those are yours. Right? And that's the way life should work sometimes. You guys should leave your little keyboard safe spaces every once in a while and try it. Pass on this great life you've got, Mr. Jones. That you've, oh my gosh, I mean, if you've got such a perfect life, Mr. Jones and Drunkola at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning, okay? If you guys got such a great life, you should go out and share it with people, right? Try that instead of having to be little Stasi, little chat room police and have to troll people. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys ever heard of Kate Bush? Huh. Let's see what we got. Have you ever heard of Kate Bush? She's been releasing the last couple of days. And this one's unregistered for some reason. Huh. Interesting. It's just a tiny 10-second little short. Seriously, if you guys have ever heard of Kate Bush, look up Kate Bush music, but she's played with, I think, a lot of electronic artists she's done vocals for. And I think at one time she was doing a couple of tracks with the Propeller Heads, I want to say. Maybe that was Kate Bush. But I think she's also teamed up with like Sarah McLachlan and other artists. But she's been releasing some stuff the last few days where, let's see when the last time she actually released something. But I mean, she's got almost 1 million followers. I mean, she's very well known. I want to see, yeah, she didn't release anything from a year ago, till now. But I mean, all of her old stuff was really good. I haven't been able to keep up with any of her new stuff, but that's pretty cool. I caught that. Kate Bush releases something, hasn't released in a year. Oh shoot, the last one she released was a video live from 1985. Kate Bush running up that hill. Got a lot of symbolism. You probably heard this song. Let me see. Yeah, Sony will nail me. Alright, Sony will nail me on that one. But yeah, check out Kate Bush. There's a reason why I don't play a lot of her stuff, because she is like, you know, she's got the assholes backing her up and locking her down. And then the trolls, if I play it, they're like, Cox is playing something from BMG or Sony. Shut him down. Right? Just like they narked me out. Like, oh my gosh, another narc. Who was it? Norsac Maniac, another narc. One day I'm like mirroring some footage, some B footage that was really grainy, and I didn't think they would care. From, who was that? Street Beefs. On a Saturday morning, I was mirroring them live. Who was that? Yeah, it was Norsac Maniac. He went in there and narked on me, and they came in here. You better shut it down now. I'm like, okay. Right. And I tried to explain to him, hey, you guys did have some grainy stuff going, sorry, but if people do get pissed off at me, I mean, say something, I will. You know what I'm saying? But unless you put me on blast, and we're just putting each other on blast and having a little blast fest, and anyway. Anton, yeah, Anton wants to have a little blast fest, but I'm just playing his own game back at him. Right? He don't like his own game being played back at him from what his crew does. Well, yeah. Yep. Yep. I agree with that. Well, Biden handing over 20 mil to freaking DHS to freaking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot. I got something happening in my chat. I'm going to drop out and lose you guys. Here, let me see if I can find some music before that happens. Oh, man, this song, Warpaint, hitting. 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 Yo, what's up, good guy? Yeah, I just got caught back up in the chat. Oh, man. Here we go. Here comes the tour bus. At least we're playing good music for the tourists. I'm gonna lose battery. Thanks for joining in, everybody. We're gonna pass out here in a second. Expiration happening for Cox. Getting canceled. Ghost band. Blam. Yeah, Predward should try doing that.
Can you please take your time? Who you got to trying to take